Hi, everybody. My name is Joe Goodman, publisher at Goodman Games. I'm here to welcome you to the 4th annual DCC Day. DCC Day is our annual celebration of all things Dungeon Crawl Classics. This year it happens in late July, and we are committing to you that we will do everything we can to celebrate the game, and to make that special to you, we will give you free products and exclusive products in participating retailers so that you can help share your hopeful love and appreciation of the game. So if you don't know already, Dungeon Crawl Classics is a game of old school dungeon crawling fantasy adventure. The game is about, about 11 years old at this point and is going strong. It's kind of amazing, actually, how well it's been doing. I am constantly surprised by how much people like it, and it's very gratifying to hear as the lead designer. So I appreciate everybody who appreciates this game. It's currently, in case you're trying to buy a copy, it's currently hard to get because we sold out of the last printing due to some stuff that happened earlier in the year. Some of you may remember. The 10th printing is currently at the printer. We should have the soft covers on hand at Gen Con and the hard covers not long after. We'll actually be announcing something really cool soon. I'll give you a sneak peek. This 10th printing is such a big deal to me and to many other people that we have snuck in some golden tickets. And a golden ticket is exactly what it sounds like, a little piece of golden paper that says golden ticket on it. And the 4th printing hardcovers will have a certain number of these golden tickets, all of them autographed by me to authenticate them. If you pick up a copy of the DCC Core hardcover 10th printing and you find a golden ticket in it, you will win something very exciting. The prizes range from original art to Zoom games with some of our designers, all the way up to a free, all expenses paid trip to Gen Con, where we have kind of our biggest celebration every year. So you'll see more about that on the website in the days to come as that 10th printing finally crawls over here and makes it into our warehouse. But for now, let's talk about DCC Day. I hope that you can visit one of your local retailers on DCC Day because they have a lot of really cool things for you. By the way, you can find a list of all the participating retailers on the Goodman Games website, right at the top menu options, DCC Day. We, as of today, when I'm recording this, we have sold over 300 DCC Day kits, which is a staggering number. We may well, each year we've sold out, and each year I make more and say, this year we're not going to sell out, and it's quite possible we will sell out yet again. So it's kind of amazing. But if you visit one of those participating stores in time to get the product while it's still there, this is free. So let's see if this displays right. Dungeon Crawl Classics, DCC Adventure Pack 2023 has the kind of split cover because there's 2 adventures inside. And this adventure module is free to anybody who stops by the store in time to get one. In addition, we have a DCC Day number 4, which is an MCC adventure, Crash of the Titans. This is available for $10 at participating stores. This adventure is particularly cool because the cover comes apart, and see if this displays right with Zoom. We'll put a graphic on the screen as well, but you basically get a battle map with little stand-ups, and you can move your giant monstrous mutants around the board to keep in tune with the adventure itself. And I'm sure many of you remember the inspiration for this kind of format, which is those classic TSR adventures from the 80s. Anyway, show up in time and get one of these. They're only $10. It's numbered number 4 because each year we do DCC Day number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Next year will be number 5. I know some of you have been collecting these since the very first DCC Day and have a complete collection, which is pretty cool. Finally, we have something very exciting. This is the Mutant Crawl Classics Core Rulebook, and it is a special cover produced exclusively for DCC Day. You'll see the front and the back are the same as this module, and it's actually a wraparound cover, so you can see on the back. What makes this one particularly cool, or this iteration of the cover, first of all, it is the core rulebook, but you'll see down here in the corner, this little sticker, and that sticker actually says MCC logo glows in the dark. So go lock yourself in the closet after you buy this. It really does glow in the dark. You can feel it. It's kind of like raised a little bit. It's that, like, you know, goopy glow in the dark ink, but it's really cool. Our printer was able to pull this off, and something about glow in the dark and Mutant Crawl Classics just seems to work really well together. But this is available. This is a paid item. There's one of these per DCC Day kit because it is an exclusive to the kit, and it's not something we're releasing through distribution. So if you're an MCC player, pick up one of these along with your module and, of course, your freebie. And I hope you have a great time on DCC Day. For those of you who don't know, I know a lot of people are new to Dungeon Crawl Classics this year, which is amazing. DCC Day happens every year, but you can run games for the road crew and get other free stuff any time of the year. So we have a program called Road Crew. It is essentially kind of our organized play system. All you have to do is run a game in any public forum. And public forums can be physical, like your store, your favorite bar, a library, a school, any of that counts. Or they can be virtual. So you can run a game, just a random Zoom game where you take anybody who wants to sign up, or you can run it on Twitch, record it on YouTube, anything like that qualifies. And if you run a public game and it's a DCC or related game, DCC Dying Earth, Mutant Crawl Classics, DCC Lankmar, Empire of the East, the upcoming X-Crawl Classics. If it's public and part of that suite of games, we'll give you free swag. And the swag is actually pretty darn cool. It includes everything from pens and pencils and graph paper all the way up to buttons and bumper stickers. One year we did air freshener for your car. This year we even have a free adventure module that'll go out to those who support us. So if you get a chance, visit the Road Crew section of our website, sign up to run a game. DCC Day is the perfect day to run a game in your local store, which is why I bring it up now. All you have to do is get the store to agree to it, put up a flyer or two, get some signups, and go to our website to register the game with us, and you can get free swag too. So join the Road Crew, visit your local store on DCC Day, get some freebies, get some swag. Hope you all have a great time, and I look forward to hearing about your DCC Day. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later.
Hey everybody, this is Michael Curtis, the Director of Product Development for Dungeon Crawl Classics, and I am here to welcome you to our 4th annual Dungeon Crawl Classics Day, our DCC Day. Joseph Goodman has already given you the whole layout of what DCC is about and what we have on tap for you this year, all the free goodies and all the goodies that are available for purchase, plus the limited edition MCC cover. We talked a little bit about the Road Crew and just the fact that we've been going for 11 years now. DCC has been around for 11 years. It's a surprising number, and I have been privileged to be along with the journey almost that entire time. Joe has, as he's indicated, we've had a lot of growth in the last couple of years, the last 4 years, basically since the world changed, and we're very excited about that. There's not a lot of games that have been around for 11 years, and they really start. After a while, it seems to the interest seems to slide downward rather than increase, and we've been lucky enough that that's been going on with Dungeon Crawl Classics. Which is which is both surprising and appropriate, because if there's nothing that Dungeon Crawl Classics is, it's about surprise. If you've played a lot of modern games, there's a lot about creating characters and massive backstories, and the game master has the plot laid out months in advance, if not years in advance. DCC is very much about emergent gameplay. Even the judge is never 100% what might happen, thanks to the many random tables that are used in DCC. So you never know when a spell might do something spectacular, or where a mighty deed might completely change the tone of an encounter, or who knows, the tone of the entire campaign. So I think that's very appropriate, because the one thing that we do pride ourselves here on at Goodman Games is to continue to be surprising. So it's not every game company which will come out with a successful campaign setting which is based on fantasy American Appalachia, or his company has now put out several different versions of the DCC rules, which include, of course, the core DCC, DCC Lankmar, DCC Dying Earth, Mutant Crawl Classics, and now our forthcoming, currently being kickstarted, X-Crawl Classics. So all the same rule set, but a ton of different flavors. We try to continue to surprise our fans with the adventures that we do, and this year is no exception. So you are in for a treat, whether you are playing through the 2023 Adventure Pack, or whether you are playing through the awesome DCC Day number 4, Crash of the Titans. So I think it's amazing that we continue to be surprising. If you don't know what DCC is, and you're watching this video, or you've heard about DCC and you're interested about it, DCC Day is the best time to explore that for the first time. As Joseph mentioned, you can go to the website and find a whole bunch of links to participating stores. If there are no participating stores near you, we offer weekly DCC demo settings. You can sign up and play 2 hours, get a taste of DCC, and see why I am proud to be the head of one of the most surprising game systems out there available today. So, as I say, 11 years, 4 DCC days in, we are continue to be impressed and gladdened by the sheer amount of people who have been discovering DCC, and no less so the people who've been here from the very beginning. We have one of the best communities of gamers, whether it's on social media or one of the many people who are contributing to the DCC universe at large through the numerous third-party publications that we encourage here at Goodman Games. So. All I've got to say basically about that is I am extremely happy to be where I am, and I'm very happy to be talking to you and welcoming you to DCC Day number 4, DCC Day in 2023. So I hope that those of you who've been here for the long haul have another great year of some great adventures we're going to be put out. Those of you who have just discovered it recently, I hope you have an amazing inaugural DCC day. I hope you find a great group to play with, or you create your great group. Join the road crew if you're not ready getting involved. It's an amazing community, as I say, and this is a perfect opportunity to dive in with both feet and maybe a tentacle of three, if you've never experienced the DCC event before. So that's all I've got to say for now. So hope to see you around the game table real soon. All right. Bye-bye.